Hello. Yo. What's poppin'? Um, Welcome back to another video, guys. We're back with another banger. Um, yeah, man. How are you, sir?
They're tired of small, huh?
Bro, I am so
I'm
tired.
tired of small.
I'm so exhausted.
No, I'm tired of big. Let me not lie. I'm not even tired
Yeah,
of small.
I'm tired, hench. Like, I don't lie. Like this month, what month are we in? February. I feel like Loki is going slow.
Slow, you're tired. It goes super fast, nigga. Like,
Super
bro.
fast for you.
Yeah, super
Ah, bro, it's
fast.
going so
I'm running
slow,
out of
bro.
time, bro.
Like, cause what? I know we're coming to the end of it, but it was a long February for me. I like February has extra day
So,
or it doesn't.
I don't know. I
You know,
actually don't know how them 31st and
there's
30.
a song for it.
There's a song,
There's
sir.
yeah, there's a something days after December. Something days have to. I don't know.
Bro, I
April,
don't.
May, June, and November
Oh,
or
stop.
something.
I don't know
I
any
don't
of
know,
them
bro.
Nessie rhymes, man.
Yeah, but I know there's an extra day somewhere, bro. Yeah, bro. I feel like it's dragging. It's dragging for me. It's really, really dragging for me. I just want it to be over.
Oh, bro, I have a question now.
Mm.
I was gonna say it was actually based on what Sam was saying to me earlier when I was cutting his little brother's hair.
Mm.
Um, you know my answer. With you think there's aliens on the planet?
Like,
Or do you wait? Okay, well, let me actually rephrase it. 'Cause he said a completely different thing. Not different, but he said, "Are aliens real?" I'm gonna say so. Do you think aliens are coming from outer space, or do you think aliens are coming from the water?
first of all, I would like first I'll say like I would even call them aliens per se. Aliens.
Mm.
Like I just feel like there is something else out there. I
Mm.
believe. Um because and why I say this is because we don't know if they're good or bad. We don't know. We don't know what they are. We don't know. You get me? So it's one of them was like if God can create good, why can't he not create bad as well?
Mm.
That's one. Second, I believe they're coming from both. Because if you deep it, the
Out,
top and
outside.
why I say that is because don't forget there's still water above us as well.
Oh, I will lie. You know, I will lie. I never thought about that.
You get me?
That's
So whole time
true.
they're coming from UFOs coming from there's water up top too.
Yeah. Oh my
Crazy.
days. I had a fried moment. That's actually
That's
so
crazy.
true.
I'm even shook that I
Oh,
just said
like,
that.
what? That's the sharpest thing you said since, bro. God knows. What? I actually did.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Because I was
bro.
gonna say, I was just gonna say,
Yeah,
like, I'm
obviously there's
like,
water. Is obviously like they're coming from water.
yeah,
There's because the water. What they said that we've only discovered like
3% or something.
I was even gonna say 19. Tree.
No, to be honest, I'm talking about the brain or something. I don't know, I'm talking about something completely
But yeah,
different.
we
But it's
not
only a
we
small
haven't.
percentage, anyways.
Yeah, it's a small
No,
percentage of
I was gonna
compared
say,
to
I
what
was gonna
goes.
say, I mean, if you're going by the Bible, well, there's aliens.
Yeah.
We as humans call them aliens,
That's
but
exact. That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna because
people
look
know
at David and the Goliath.
people know them as fallen angels and all them stuff.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Like Satan wasn't the only one that got banished. You know what I mean? A few men came down and had
with him,
sex with a
yeah,
few
demigods.
normal people. You know,
That's
made them
what I
into
call them.
demigods.
I would even call them
and
demigods, man,
and
because
and that's what people calling them the Anunnakis and all them people
yeah,
there. But that's why it's like that's why I was like when you asked me that question, I'm like, there's no second guessing it. Like
mm.
there is. Like even if you don't want to believe in aliens, but like if you believe in God,
There's a different,
we're
there's
not the only
something else.
race.
Yeah,
We're not
yeah,
the
no,
only
no, no.
race.
There's definitely something else there. Like I feel like I don't know. Like we're not the only race, but we're definitely the more
Nah, I'm not even
dominant
gonna
than.
say. No, I'm not gonna say we're the dominant, bro. I'm
No,
not even gonna.
I will. Do you know why I say that? Because if
You know,
we're
you
so called, if we're going from the Bible, yeah, if we're so called, because I want like we, do you know we have the authority to over anything. We are God, like we are mini gods. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
no.
So that's why I said like we
But I'm
have
saying in this world, nah. In this world, nah, I get what the point you're trying to make.
yeah.
But I'm saying like for the regular human, that okay, you're talking about in the sense that you found God and
Mm.
such and such. But we're talking about as just a useless eater, as they would call it, right? Someone that just walks around calm. not for sand.
Yeah, but like, but that's
'Cause-
that's what do you think?
'cause
That
we're-
though? Because we're brainwashed, bro. We're
Yeah, but that's what
brainwashed.
I feel like them man are giving out orders, like serious orders, like deep how much like how like bad they're trying to hide the Antarctica. Like look how bad they're trying to hide that. You know what I mean? And then not just aliens as well, but like giants. Like giants for me, I believe in giants, man.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, David and
David and
Goliath.
Goliath, you know what I mean? And ain't no way he the only that's it. You know what I mean? Oh, you know Attack on Titans.
Yeah.
You know they're trying to say someone. I guess you can. It's a conspiracy because I don't know if that has any correlation to the Bible, or whatever. But they're trying to say like Attack on Titan. So Titan being a giant would be like us. So because we had, I don't know if it's in Spain or something, but there's this. I think it's in Spain or I don't know. It's somewhere in that region. Yeah, they have these stairs, like famous stairs.
Yeah, and they're huge.
They're
They're
huge.
ginormous. Like I
For
want like
no,
no,
for,
yeah,
for
like,
no what like
normal human can get up them.
you
like,
get
all,
me? Like
yeah.
you can't walk, you can't
Mhm.
climb that. Yeah, you will
You can
climb it,
climb it, but, like ladder and all that stuff. Like you can't.
you know what I mean?
walk
But it's
on
like,
it,
why'd you make it like that?
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to
yeah.
say? So it's like, what? You're telling me there's tall ass people online? Nah, that wouldn't make sense. Because then I was thinking about people that get to 7 feet and 8 feet. But I
Nah.
just nah.
But I feel like
Do you think you would have like giant DNA?
let me say something. I'll say no. Well, do you know why? I think
Mm.
we all do, but we don't at the same time. Why? Because it's been washed.
Yeah,
It's been washed because
But that's what I'm
realistically,
saying. You don't think the odd, that odd person that comes out a certain height and certain this and certain that. You think he's very much
yeah,
has a piece of thing.
I see that even with like some families that I know that I want to like I always used to see it as like either the guy or the woman they're just big boned. Not big bone as meaning like big, but like they're just big bone. Like everything is big. The hands are huge. Like they're just big, and like everyone else in their family is kind of smaller and like shorter. And you get me? It's like I feel like why are they big? Like why are they like tall? When I say big bone, like they're tall as well. Like they're like 6'8". Like
I was talking. What did I say to Sam? The Moans, but
do you
they're
get
not.
me?
They're not Moan.
No, they're not the Samoans.
Samoans. I know. I said
Moana.
Moana because of the thing.
That's the
I
Rux
said
people.
Moana. Yeah. But they're dense.
Yeah.
Their girls are dense.
Yeah, they're dense.
Oh
they're
my god, them girls
they're
are
the type of
dense.
people I'm talking about. Big body.
They're
Like,
they're huge, bro.
Like
They could lift me and you cash.
but and
each
the hand
arm.
is like hand is like
Yeah.
this. Like they're dense, bro.
Nah, their race definitely would have dominated our race. Well,
Yeah, most def, man.
nah, Gara. But no, I definitely believe in giants. I don't lie. Definitely believe in a lot of them. What we call them folk tales, but if you believe in the Bible, you already know how that goes. But that's kind of mad,
I
though.
wanna look into the Bible a bit more because David and Goliath is the only time they mention it. Like
From my knowledge, yeah.
that's what I mean. That's
From
what
my
I'm saying. I really
knowledge,
wanna-
but
I
at the
wanna-
same time, I haven't dissected it because
Exactly.
it's probably the only story that gets shine. But how many times is there like someone in the Bible that has somewhat of a ability,
put it like
but he
this.
doesn't really get that much shine?
Put it like this: how many wise men was there?
3.
Where in the Bible does it say 3?
You got
In the Bible it says there was wise
You
men,
know what I mean?
but then one of the boys was maybe saying maybe the 3 that came was the represent.
I ain't saying 3 because I played one of them black brothers and they
Another question. I just
Yeah.
another question. How old was Jesus when they're into the barn? How old was
Don't know.
Jesus? It was meant to be baby Jesus in the barn.
Yeah.
Think
It's not
about
big,
it
it's not
because
big.
she was pregnant and it took them 2 years to get to where they were going. So he was already 2.
True.
And think about it. The Pharaoh at the time told them to kill every baby from 2 and younger because he was trying to kill Jesus. So why would he say 2 and younger?
True.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
Crazy.
Yeah, it doesn't say we ain't even really dissect our
No,
Bible
we
like
haven't,
that for
man.
son. That's what I mean. There's definitely people, and they weren't really descriptive about their height. You saying Goliath, but did they ever say Goliath was a giant?
I think they said he was like
He was huge.
Nah,
I don't think they ever described. Well, they did describe him, but did
that's a
they say?
very good question.
Yeah,
See, I wouldn't be able to answer because I haven't even read that. In the
trust me,
Bible,
bro.
like, you
Me
get me?
either. I haven't gotten to that chapter yet. I'm still almost. I'm done. Almost done Genesis even.
They show me film, man. Don't piss me off.
Didn't even know that was a film.
Like I don't know. That's a very good question. David defended Goliath with a sling and a rock. He killed him without even using a sword. David ran over and pulled the Goliath.
Because
Yes,
the definition of definition of Goliath is huge.
Bro, I would have to
Trust
look in,
me,
yeah, I would
bro.
have to
You
go
know what I
into
mean?
it,
Like,
man.
if you deep it, like, so if okay, hypothetical. I haven't looked at it, but if let's say it didn't, that means how many other people were huge.
So you could have just been a bowl of, like, you could have just been like.
Because what's that brother? One of the brothers that God put down, and he was like, online, he was a bad guy. Like, he was meant to just slay everybody. God gave him stench powers. What's that brother's name, man? You know that story? Like, God gave him the ability to just, like, online, just start moving shiesty.
Oof.
You definitely do, bro.
I know, but I'm trying to think of the name.
You definitely do. He was a hunter, bro. Online, moving shiesty.
Oof.
But that's what I'm saying. But, like, look, if he's high, like, I'm so bad with these things, but I'm learning though. If he was a hunter, bro, like, do you think he was huge? You know what I'm trying to say? Like they didn't really describe no one's height or nothing. It was just age in the Bible.
Like,
it was only
because I'll say yes in a way, because I feel like, because even with with his disciples, why was it the two benches people, his bodyguards and security?
True.
Do you know what I mean? So I feel like each person had Samson. Why was Samson so strong?
Yeah. And how big was Samson? Pause. But yeah.
We don't know,
No,
because
that's very true.
they said his strength comes from his hair. So you don't know how big the guy was.
Because whenever you even see pictures or whatever, not pictures, but like drawings, they always make him like.
You get me? Wham! Because
You know
he was strong with his hair.
How do you know how? Yeah, he could have even been a giant.
He could have been a giant. That's what I'm saying. What do they mean when they say giant? Do they just mean that someone that's just like, whoa, you see this guy? He's like,
nah, there was a giant that was recorded actually, like in this lifetime. Let me even show you. Sorry,
it's one of them things. Like,
yeah, with the brother, man.
It's one of them things. Like, in the Bible, is it really like, were they really giants, or were they just saying? It's the same day when they say, oh, they went to Bethlehem from Jerusalem. Bro, do you know how far that is? They didn't have Uber. They didn't have taxi free now. Like, they trekked. They used a donkey and they walked, bro. They actually trekked. So it's not. It wasn't like it was around the corner, bro.
This is just thing, but there was one they were breaking it down.
Yeah, but that's from time ago. Like, you get me? That's just
no, but I'm talking about this is back in the day. I'm not talking about like this is back in the day.
Yeah, definitely. Now I believe in
22 feet high, bro.
I believe there was giants.
Because it's the only way I think you can explain like the pyramids and thing. Because if you had giants, yeah, like they would have been able to move a lot of them things for you. Like I don't know, them stairs. Ain't no man-made stairs. We didn't have no.
Oh no, that one is a techie. It is a techie one. Like it's I don't know. Like it's.
I would have loved to be in a giant, man.
I don't know, man.
If God said you could have any power, what are you coming at?
If God said I can have any power.
Yeah, if you said yo, I need you to do it. I need you to do a task. What's your request in terms of power?
That's a good one, bro.
Oh, you know what I honestly want him to give me? I want to move like Craven. You know Craven?
I've never seen the movie.
Never seen the movie. Nah, you need to watch that. I think shit character, but amazing movie. In terms not amazing, but like Craven is like the hunter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so he has all the characteristics of like animals. You know what I mean? He's probably probably twice as strong as a gorilla, just as fast as a cheetah. You know, as smart as a elephant. You know what I mean? As agile as You know what I mean? I think that's dead. And then he has the ability to then move animals. What if what's his name was Moses? Moses the one that no, not Moses, Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
Noah, yeah. What if he was like craving? Cause he did
He
grab
did have
two.
abilities to
You
take,
know what I mean? He did like
actually seven. Seven of
yeah.
each.
You know what I mean?
Seven of each, and two of each.
Cause deep
that were
deep
impure.
homeboy had okay. If you're even talking about powers, yeah, Moses could separate the.
You're even going far. Moses, do you know what God said to Moses? Take this stick and prove to them that
Yeah,
I am God. The nigga did this.
That's what I'm
Boom,
trying
he
to
turned
say.
into a snake.
But that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that's mad, bro.
What you mean it turned into a snake? And then when he held it again, it turns back into his stick. What do you mean, bro?
You know what I mean?
And then
That's-
you're doing this. God did.
You know, boom, separate. And that's you know that's actually like I seen the they showed the sighting of like
yeah, they found
what
things.
happened,
They
yeah.
found carrots, the horse
Yeah,
carriages now,
that's
like at the bottom,
crazy,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, this got some of God's mysteries are just a bit like.
I would have
I'm
loved
not
to
gonna
see him
question.
live, man. Just like I
Because
just want to see some of them live,
think about even I think is the River Jordan. That's where Jesus walked.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Jesus actually sent his people in the storm just so he can prove a point.
Yeah.
No, bro. Wait. Let's stop. Kevin, think about this. From here, the other side is there. The storm is here. He told them to go. They go. They go. They got stuck here. This nigga pulled up from here. What
Piss
do you
taking.
mean, bro?
Yeah, no piss taking. Now me that Noah thing had me like not Noah thing Moses because you gotta realize the man getting chased. Yeah.
Man
No.
said, "Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go?" Nigga said,
You get like that's what I mean. You had bare
Yeah.
people, you had kids, everyone's stressed.
"Yeah."
Like, oh, you brought us out here.
In
Then you come to lock the set.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
God, please tell me what to do.
You know
Use
that
the
what,
shaft, bro. Use the
you know
stick,
that thing
bro.
back in the day. Don't leave me. Don't leave.
Don't leave me. Bro actually said, "Hold on."
Boom. You know what I mean?
So
And I know that
Jesus-
man. I know that man that was chasing him. Just like
Yeah, but see, they're so go. Do you
nah,
know what I mean?
online return. If I'm a soldier and the guy did that,
I want to let you know
Online.
you're fearing. The issue with them. They fear Pharaoh over anything.
yeah. To
They-
be honest,
they
yeah.
fear,
I forgot.
bro.
Yeah.
You get me?
They thought he
fear.
was God at one point.
Because and you're so funny, yeah. Pharaoh was his bro. Was
yeah,
Moses' bro.
yeah, I know.
That was
But
actually
imagine
funny.
just seeing the war.
Split. That's what I'm saying. Do you see the miracles we see now?
Minor.
Minor. It's nothing
Minor.
compared to back then. What you mean, bro?
We're even begging for the littlest miracle.
Did you get me? And they were seeing
They were
miracles
seeing, like-
live. Oh, bro.
Now I definitely would have bugged out if I seen Jesus walk on water.
Bro.
I would have fainted.
Okay, imagine he goes to you.
Yeah, guy. I would have just, bro. I would even been like, I wouldn't scream.
No, but no, imagine now, yeah. He goes to you. Kevin, come. Me?
I'm tapping the closest brother.
Yo, go. Yeah, imagine, yo, Kevin, come. That's what he said to you. He said that to
Yeah,
Peter.
yeah,
But
yeah,
the only reason Peter laughed is because he doubted.
it.
Nigga actually said, God
That
just
would've-
like, oh,
That would have been me, guy. I'd be like, oh,
wait, what?
Good.
Yeah, Gara, bro. Gara. That's peak, bro.
Oh, did you see that guy? I don't know what country it was that got swallowed by the whale.
Yeah, man. He was kayaking with his dad or something. He got swallowed by the whale, then in the blowhole, they shot him out.
Yeah, people were saying like Jonah. That's the first thing. That's the first thing niggas are saying, bro. That's the first thing I thought, bro. Imagine getting swallowed by it.
And he was alive.
Yeah,
Gosh.
wow, but you tell the story like you get.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? No injuries, like what? The Lord's trying to send him a message,
Definitely.
but he's no man of God at all. Like
Definitely.
that would have been crazy.
But the thing is, yeah, might not be sending him the message. Might be sending it to us, bro.
to be honest, yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
To be
Because
honest.
why are stories from the Bible low-key kind of coming back like
not even
the
kind of, but they are.
They are like the lotus. I like there's one place that was full of lotus in America or something like. Why is all this
Probably
America?
South America or some. Them countries are just getting blasted.
Why is all this America, man? Them
Them
places
countries
are
are-
dodgy, man.
Them countries are getting blasted.
Was it you that was saying that? No, Oh my god! When I was on live TikTok, one of my mates was saying that no, was he? I don't know who it was. Who was on the
Say
phone
it,
to
then
someone? It was a flight from Dublin to America got cancelled. They had to do emergency stuff because the wing went on fire. What do you mean?
Bro, you're even talking about the women getting fired, but 8 planes this year already either destroyed or emergency landed. Good. And the latest one was 2 days ago. Bro, tell me why they were going to Toronto or something. Bro, why
From
is
where?
the plane, this is the plane, yeah. This is how your normal plane should be. The plane is like this on the floor. And passengers again now. Like, guy, what do you mean? Like, I don't understand that though. They've had the most plane disasters this year than the last like 6-7 years combined.
But do you know, like, because we can say that, are you not checking the thing and all that? Yes, but you know, in the air, like, you see when they say like you're supposed to put yourself on airplane mode, rata, rata, rata. Do you know why? Because it signals like I don't like the wrong signal can shut off the whole plane.
Let me not lie to nobody. You be doing all the time.
What? No, airplane mode. Not for dust.
Not for sandy, bro. Not for sand. I don't lie. I keep it, but I don't be doing that for sand. I be testing my. I'm like, my small tin airplane mode, man. Like this big ass.
Bro, so I can put on airplane mode to take it off airplane mode, because especially when you're going UK, good luck taking off airplane mode.
Yeah.
Good luck. You know what I mean? I won't lie down.
Phone starts tweaking.
Because I won't lie, my phone's not working.
But you definitely have a fair point, because up there is a different frequency, a different.
You get me? It is different, man.
And not fair, yeah. That plane, there was a plane that had to even go down because one man didn't even turn his thing off, tweaked out. Imagine one man just like you have to jump him. I'm like,
guy boxing him.
Guy,
what you doing?
Especially because you know a lot of these flights, man, you're waiting such and such, delays, weather. You get ain't nobody got time for that. And then now one man stressed me because he didn't turn his phone. Guy, I'm finding that phone, man.
So one for the planes that have Wi-Fi.
Have you ever been on a plane that has Wi-Fi?
No, that's all the Dubai planes. Going to Dubai.
Niggas ain't
I know
gone
people who went to Dubai, they're texting me while they're in the plane.
Sure.
Yeah, bro.
I've never gone. Even the ones that like said they had it.
Sometimes you have
to
pay
for sand.
Sometimes you have to pay for it and all that.
Yeah. The thing will say free and nothing. I've been speaking of planes here. You know, I seen a meme here. You know when you're sleeping, chicken or beef, please. Bro, you know I'd be confused. I can't want to be asking me.
Floyd, what are you asking chicken or beef? Can you see I'm sleeping? I actually wake up from sleep for chicken and beef.
Yeah, no, but like realistically, I'd be glad they wake me up, because you gotta realize like your flight be like 7 hours.
See, that's you going to Niger now. I haven't been anywhere.
Oh, yeah, you haven't been anywhere.
My furthest trip is 3 hours, man.
Oh shit.
That was to Portugal.
That was 3 hours.
2.5. 3 hours, I think, Belgium.
Yeah, them flights I just fall asleep.
All them flights then wake up, then fall asleep, then wake up. Like I need to buy. I want when I'm up, bro. I need to start buying my own seats, like, and it's all gonna be in the front row. One. I need to be comfy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I even buy the whole row.
A guy needs to be comfy, because even that, I be on the plane, like, I hate when people sip beside me. Guy, if you,
or even if I'm sitting here, if I'm on the outside or the middle, sir, can I go toilet? No, bro.
Guy,
no, you're waking me up from my sleep to go toilet.
They even say they even speaking. Like, guy, what you mean, like, guy?
Because I'm waking up.
Trust. Oh, bro, I've even fell asleep a few times and I've rested on that man.
Bro, you're even saying rested on that man. Guy, me, yeah, I'm, bro, this is how I'm going to sleep, yeah. This is how I have to sleep like this in the plane. Like,
yeah.
I have to, because if I do this, man, long day. I'll do like this, yeah. Why am I end up like this in the car? Like,
trust.
And I'll be waking up, I'm like, sorry. He'll be like, no, you're crying. It's like, nigga, you should have woken me up.
Somebody, yeah, there's been like times that person's let me sleep. I wake up and go like this.
And then like,
go, you can't make me tell me to back.
Or something, you know, I wake up shook. Sometimes I wake up.
Yeah.
The person will even jump out.
Yeah,
like,
he started tripping. I'm like, you know that's awkward.
You know, I just do.
It's awkward.
I used to go back, bro. I just go back on my phone playing game or something, man.
Nah, I think for me, the worst ones is when I'm drilling. Oh, God.
Bro, you wake up like this, look.
God, I be stressed, yeah, because it's not even the drill. Is that because you know
Just
dry up?
Yeah,
Cause he
yeah,
said
yeah.
he
Cash.
just
Cash, bro.
and whoever was beside you was watching you just
Cash. That's why, bro. That's why I have to sit window. I either sit window or like.
I don't like window because my knee be hurting, bro.
Yeah, but
I
that's
don't
what I'm
like
saying. Do you
being
know?
I
Yeah,
don't like being cooped. In them shits.
I'm gonna have to start buying like 2 seats. If I'm doing window, I have to buy
I gotta
window
buy
and middle.
the one near the emergency thing because
Yeah, they
bro,
have leg room like
because
crazy.
bro, you know the I don't know. I think
Yeah,
was
but I
it
want like, you know, because we're talking about Ryanair. Aer Lingus is big. Aer Lingus is not like that.
to be honest.
Aer
We
Lingus
are
is not
talking
like
about
that.
Ryanair because I was even going to talk. Even when we went to the UK that time, bro, I had
leg
I had it on the left.
room.
I had it on the left, bro. I'm stretching my leg. Yeah, I'm stretching my leg. These man are just always going down the aisle, and I'm stretching my leg.
Me
Bro.
is my elbow.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm chilling the desk. Sorry, can you move your hands?
You can't.
And imagine I'm sleeping, and then just their hand or their
Nah,
ass
one of them were
enters-
foul. One of them did me
Yeah,
foul, man.
yeah.
He just whacked my leg. Whack my leg. I'm like, I walked on the thing. He did.
And then they do this. You just
I was
look
like,
at your
the
nigga move.
audacity, man. Oh, I was even saying, because me and Sam were even talking about like them 8 plane disasters. Yeah, I didn't give you parachute.
Why didn't give you?
They be
parachute?
giving crash courses, telling you to sit tighten your belt, telling you to wear this
Nah,
thing.
there's no parachute, man.
They should give you parachute, or if they don't give you parachute, right, there should be a thing that the wings dismantle, the cockpit dismantles,
And then it just turns into
and
a big choom.
the balloon.
Yeah.
Boy,
God,
I think they.
Do you think they have money for that dust?
No, it's not even that they have money. They don't want. They don't want to.
Yeah, they don't
They
care.
don't want to for sun. Cause imagine, yeah, bro. Imagine you being in the area and one fighter jet is just heading your direction.
You're cooked, man. You are cooked.
Yo, cause that's what happened. That's what
You are
happened.
cooked.
That's what happened with the thing. Like, I shouldn't even be laughing. It's not funny, guys.
You
Like,
are
God
so cooked.
But like, what? Fighter jet. Boom.
So fighting jet ran into the plane.
Yeah. Like, why is it flying that low? You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But like, there's in every place you go, there's towers.
That's a crazy thing. But then that's what. But you know what? You know what's also mad? Yeah, is that we only talk about this for 2 days, 3 days, and then
It's like nothing happens.
trust.
We actually do like nothing happened. Like yeah, it's
Like
normal.
mad people didn't die.
It's so normal.
8 planes. Yeah, that's why I said my American trip's not happening.
Yo, you're not going to America.
Yeah, not for sun.
Yeah,
I like my life,
apparently,
man.
do you know what they're doing? Even apparently, they're actually like holding hostages.
Yeah.
Like yeah, bro. Like they're holding hostages. Some woman that went to go visit her friend in Germany. I mean, from Germany, and then they went out of New York. Like they just went out and then to come back in. Lock off, bro. Till this day, she's still there. She's locked off.
So we're moving like you know that one French movie. The nigga that them 2 girls that got kidnapped.
Yes,
in
yes,
France.
yeah.
What movie is that? It's not Transport.
It's the same guy.
It's not the same guy.
It is
Jason Statham. Jason
yeah.
Statham. No, I'm talking about that one brother. That he'd be like, oh, it's like he'd be on the phone. He'd be on the phone and he's like, I'm gonna fight you. And like, you know that it's in France.
Oh, Denzel.
Nah, that brother is white, bro.
I'm gonna find you and oh my days, I like he's even Irish.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh my days.
I was even thinking about the movie the other day.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna. Oh my.
He says like 3
days.
lines. Yeah,
Yeah, he's Irish. He's
Swear
Irish.
he's
Yeah,
Irish?
bro. He's Irish, bro. What's his name? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now.
He's tough. Bro, amazing movie.
Watch this. I'm gonna find it. I'm just gonna write that phrase. I'm gonna find you. I promise you, movie phrase.
That thing, bro. It's like, I'm gonna look for you. I'm gonna find you. Huh. If I got kidnapped, yeah, I'm breaking up.
Yeah, there's Liam Neeson. That's his name, Liam Neeson. He's Irish, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's Irish.
Whenever he has
I
that
will
face,
find you and I will kill you.
whenever he has that
That's
face,
serious,
just
nigga.
know it's a good movie.
Yeah.
Just know it's a
What's
good
the name
movie.
of the movie though?
I don't even remember. Taken.
Fair play to you. Yeah. Fair play to you.
Taken.
Taking
No.
meme. Yeah, there it is. There, yeah.
Taking, have
Yeah, when the girls go, yeah.
being
That's
kidnapped is
serious.
no joke though.
It's no joke, bro.
If I was kidnapped, I'll get out. I promise you, I'll get
I'll
out.
negotiate cash. I'll
Yeah.
negotiate.
God, bro, what?
That's crazy, man.
Now, I honestly think I would negotiate.
Kidnappers be mad, moving
Bro.
mad though.
But like, why are you kidnapping? Like, what you actually doing? Human trafficking. What you doing, bro? What you doing?
Yeah, no. I feel, you see, when human, okay, I feel bad more. No, I feel bad regardless, yeah. But like, you see the human trafficking that happens in like poverty countries.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like that's
that one
that's
is
like
because
it's
the thing
tough,
is,
but like there's
you know,
nothing. No one can do.
listen. More time, yeah. Your family is selling you
Yeah,
for dough.
yeah. Just and they'll just make it out to seem like that. And people don't even think about that.
Like,
I actually didn't even deep it till you said that.
I deeped it because
people
in
actually-
poverty countries they need dough. They're
They
just
need
selling
dough,
them.
yeah.
But it's still human trafficking.
Yeah,
You're still moving one person to one person to one person and making profit out of it.
Yeah, but then you have like, I know it didn't happen, but it does happen. But you go France, you get picked up in taxi leads
And he
you to
drives you off somewhere like
Even funny enough, we're even talking about kidnapping. I seen a thing. So people in Thailand, right? We're getting an ad about being So if you lived in Thailand, you were getting an ad that would say like you become like a pregnant baby donor. Is that what you? So you get pregnant, you get a baby. You give birth to a baby, and then you basically you give it to the family, but you also get to stay there, and they'll pay you at the same time. Cool. Girls were getting this ad, yeah. Cool. Sign up information. They pay for your flight, give you a visa, and send you to. I can't remember the state, bro. It's probably any state at this point, yeah. But it was a state in America, right? So these girls got picked up because they ended up being eyewitnesses, and they covered their face and wore a jacket, wore a hat, right? And they were saying that about this ad, and then they got picked up by like another Thailand person. So the family was never there, and they got brought into like basically like our state, like in a state like this, and it just had kidnap people. They seen an ad. Thought they were going in there scot free.
But like it's the same way as even scammers with the computers. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's like
scammers, but you
human
imagine
trafficking,
you're
yeah.
dead thinking you're going to a new life. Guy, I'm like, thank God I'm not a girl, bro. I know it happens for both, yeah.
Yeah, those.
But
yeah,
I always
like,
say,
it's
thank
mainly
God I'm
girls.
not a
Yeah,
girl,
nah,
bro.
it does.
I always say,
That's why
because these
now
are
that-
girls,
like,
bro.
And that's why I understand now, even like when how girls say like I can't do a lot of things and stuff like that. And I won't like hear it. But look, to wrap things up, yeah. Listen, I'm always gonna say at the end now. See God, bro. I want like find Christ, man. I want like
Trust,
find Christ. Stay safe.
So any of you man flying, yeah, just be praying.
Be praying. Like I'm going to America very soon, man. I want like you don't understand the fasting and praying I'm gonna do,
Oh,
bro.
stop, man.
I won't lie,
That's in
like,
a
I'm
week in
gonna-
advance, bro.
Bro,
Whoa.
I'm gonna actually fast and pray. Like I'm gonna do crazy fast and praying because I want like it's not.
You
a
don't
joke.
know what. You honestly don't
It's
know
not a
what
joke.
airplane is going down.
It's not a joke, bro.
Even
It's
if you're
not a
going on a
joke.
cruise, pray. Even if you,
Anything, bro. Even leaving your house, wake, bro. Because it can
I always
even be
say,
a car, bro.
I always say, yeah, and I actually do mean this when I hit my yard. I always say thank God.
Bro, you have to, bro.
Always say thank God.
Bro,
I
you see when I wake up, I tell God to take control of the whole day. It's all
Trust.
in His hands. When I come
Trust.
home, thank you, God, for taking control. I'm home safe.
I've
My
always-
family's home safe. My friends are home safe.
Trust.
Because that you don't understand, bro. You know how many people are in ICU right as we speak right now, bro.
you woke up thinking it was a great day. A great day.
You're
turning
only
into-
awake because God said, "Nah, I allow you."
Trust.
You
No.
bad, bro.
Trust. I always say thank God. Even if stress, even if I always just say thank God because it's mad, bro.
I woke up. Yeah,
Man,
just-
mission
just-
complete. Like
you get me?
people actually don't get that mission complete. You know what I mean? Like
People don't
play
bro.
the game, but you don't get that mission complete.
You wake
like,
up, yeah, in the morning, yeah, calm. You go sleep. You're gone. That's
Trust,
you
man.
finito. Like
Tell
just for context, today, like I woke up at 5, yeah. I'm like I felt like that was even God telling me pray.
Yeah.
Bro, I woke up wide awake and I went to sleep quite late, wide awake, and I was up from 5 till 7. When 7 o'clock hit, bro,
Knockout.
back to sleep. But here's my dumb ass. I didn't even pray, man.
Yeah.
I went to watch Netflix.
Trust. That's one thing we're both struggling on. But
So
look,
let
progressing still.
let him wake me up again tonight. I'll pray, Kai. But look, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with a friend. Send it to your ma that she can send it to her friends on
Yeah,
TikTok
man.
and WhatsApp.
Make sure you pray still.
Make sure you pray before you go to bed, when you wake up, throughout the day. Not no 5 minute prayer. God, thank you for the day. Amen. Bro, wake up, bro. We're past that. You know what I mean? Let's get into prayer throughout the day. Go on prayer walks as you go to the gym. Listen to nothing or even listen to worship and pray. Just talk to God, you know? Same way we're having a conversation right now. That's how you should be talking to God, but obviously with respect. Guys, love yous all. Thank you. God bless. Bye.